What is going on, everyone? Now, I want to discuss the possibility that Legion can quote-unquote save World of Warcraft. It's kind of weird asking if an expansion can save a game, because World of Warcraft by no means needs saving, of course. I know that, but I guess it's the way it needs to be worded. World of Warcraft now is somewhere hovering around the 5 million subscribers, probably. I don't really know the exact details because not many of us do, except we get the quarterly reports. But with that being said, I want to basically discuss how we can analyze the hype of the expansion, like as of right now and in the incoming months, and how that will translate to population until launch. So right now, obviously, like with every expansion, they get a lot of hype, of course, because the people who quit and they still want to play World of Warcraft, but they don't have a lot of content to play on, they don't have a lot of content to do within the game, they're still looking at the game and they're like, alright, I'll come back in the next expansion. Hopefully there's a lot of things, new features that excite me to come back. So there's those kind of people. There's some people that are on the edge and they're like, alright, well, if it's a good expansion, then I'll definitely come back. And then there's some people that are just completely out of it, but that's not who we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the people who are actually coming back and seeing how the hype of Legion, if there's enough features that for them to come back. Now, looking at Legion right off the bat, right at Gamescom and everything, they did a lot of great things, and the hype for it is huge. I think it's bigger than Warlords, just because of the state of the game probably, but still, Legion is offering a lot of new features, a lot of cool and refreshing features that are good for people who want to come back, or maybe on the board, or maybe decide if they want to come back or not. And Legion offers a lot of great things for those people. So I think the hype for Legion might, just because the state of the game might be larger than Warlords of Draenor, but I think with all of the great things that are coming, it's kind of worth it. There's a reason why there's a lot of hype behind it, obviously. So with all that being said, will all this hype continue and keep building up towards launch? Probably. I wouldn't see why not. There's a lot of things that a lot of people, they want to play Legion right now, of course. Like, there's a lot of my friends are like, I want to play Legion right now. Yes, that happens, and there's a lot of things that people want to play, but obviously they need testing out. But those things that we have coming, a new class and stuff like that, a lot of other things that I don't want to go into, but those things are great, and once they flourish them and they get them real fluid for the game, then a lot of people will be happy. And I think that World of Warcraft, at the time of Legion, we'll say a couple weeks after Legion, because after a couple weeks after Legion, that's when it takes its downfall. A lot of people who are like, alright, this is not for me, I'm going to quit now. That's when you see the good amount of subscribers, the concurrent amount of subscribers, sorry. So I'm hopefully I'm thinking somewhere around the 8 millions after that, 8.5, 9. Nowhere, it's not going to be anywhere near the 12 million peak that we had in Wrath. Of course, and we all know that, but we want to have a game that can keep the people who've been playing since vanilla happy, or even new people coming in. They want to play this game and they want to be happy, so that's alright. We don't need to cater to everyone, of course, as a lot of people have been mad about for Blizzard all the time over making the game, of course. So looking at all the features, there's enough. I think there is. And will it quote-unquote save World of Warcraft, if that's what we need to word it like? Will it bring back millions of subscribers? Of course, a lot of millions of people are going to try it out, of course, like the first week. And then after, like I said, the first couple of weeks, you see it die down. And I think a lot of people will actually be subscribed past the first couple of weeks, just because of a lot of things that they have changed. The honor system, artifacts now. There's a lot of cool things at endgame that you can do that, will keep you playing for a good amount of time, because of how long the process of doing these things, of, collecting power for your artifact, or grinding to rank 50 in your honor system, or even prestiging or whatever. There's a lot of things to do that keep you playing the game at endgame for a long time, and that's why Legion is a lot better than Warlords, with especially garrisons. That's kind of what I feel like ruined a lot of people's ability, or the replay value of Warlords of Draenor, is because you're just sitting in your garrison all day long and they're getting rid of it. And I think exploring and going throughout these new worlds is a great thing. Mind you, flying, I think, was a good thing to take out, but they just left garrisons. So you can just stay in your... There's no point of flying. You know, that was the point. Why even fly when you're just going to be in your garrison all the time, when you're level 100? So I think what they're progressing with Legion is a great way, and hopefully we see that with a lot more expansions. Well, quote, like I said before, getting back to the question, will it save Warlords of Draenor? I mean, not Warlords of Draenor. Will it save World of Warcraft? My bad. We don't need saving, but it will definitely help and bring back millions of people past the first couple of weeks. So that's my thought. What do you guys think? Do you think it will, quote-unquote, save World of Warcraft? Or do you think it's just going to be like the other expansions, you know, where they just die down and not much to go after that? Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.